So let us do some preparation. Shit. Someone's changing equipment. Yes. Enough. Alright. And then, to be honest, I don't think we'll need antidotes. That can go away. And then, and we have fire. Then, let us switch to bone for base attack. For the secondary. Okay. Do I actively want, do I actively want a paralysis, though? That's the thing. Do I want the damage or the paralysis? Because let's stick with paralysis for now, and then if we're having problems, then we can switch the secondary to the big damage stuff. To be honest, I shouldn't need to change off of the fire. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. I unlocked decorations with Gemma.
Nice.
Yeah. Right.
So you are recording?
I am recording. I am not streaming.
Okay.
And then let me know when you're in game, or at least in. I guess the other game will tell me if you're in squad or not, so I can approach it so the quest can.
Right.
All right, I just have to eat.
Yep. Yeah, my meal effects also ran out, so. So, fun fact, that one fight with the Guardian Deshagama that we did last night got me every single piece of armor except the boots. So I fought it a second time, and because I only needed one claw to get the boots. And now I need one fang if I want also the weapon. But, you know, it's just one thing after another. But, all right.
As always.
As always.
Okay, I am joining up.
Don't forget your hot drink.
I actually have a decoration that prevents me from needing to do that, but thank you.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I am all set. You can approach it.
Okay.
And let me know when the quest starts.
Sounds good.
Or like when it says you can fire an SOS flare or whatever. Because that's when I can join.
You can join.
With a creature this size, let's do it by the book. Go for the head and forelegs first.
Whee! Ooh.
Our attacks aren't having an effect. Let's try aiming somewhere else.
Very large man.
Yes. Ow. Rude. Not gonna lie, I am treating my out sacred like I did my Palamute. Free flying attack.
Leave this to me. Heals it better.
Speaking of,
Heck yeah. How dare you throw me off? Ooh, there's a wound on his neck.
yes, I made that by mounting.
Perfect.
I like to make 2 so that we have a free one later.
Perfect.
Free knockdown later, yeah. So our goal is to break the spines
Okay.
across his body.
Okay.
It's out cold. Now's our chance.
Oh, Olivia.
Oh, biggest spine breaker.
I do believe this is the biggest monster in this game right now. So
Okay.
yeah. Unless there's something I haven't seen yet.
So I watch Rage Gaming, and they're doing everything. And they made a good point of, with the Guardian monsters, that is their,
Can't put me down that easily.
I don't remember the actual word for it, but it's like their, oh, hello Harabami. It's their loophole for them being able to add in whatever monster they want without having to explain why it's there. It's like, oh, you want this completely unrelated monster? Make it a guardian. It was just, you know, in a sack. Or this extinct
Yeah, that's-
monster that hasn't been seen for 18 generations. No, it's just sleeping right now. So,
Yeah, that's probably because of Fulgur Anjanath.
Ebony was why they said it. Ow.
Ah, okay.
Because they have Ebony in, but not regular. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, that's how
There she
they-
goes.
Bridges manipulate the air's temperature.
So yeah, that's kind of how they
I saw you do your
Yeah!
your Beyblade move.
Yeah! Ooh, I died. Let's go. How about no? To the
Get out of there.
breath? Yep.
Yep. Olivia can take it. She's a Chad.
She absolutely. Butt ridges.
Olivia says we take those.
Giant monsters before, huh?
Oh! It did the
Nice.
entire spine! Last time it only did from the tail to the butt. But I think because we broke the butt ones.
Okay.
I love this.
So we are going to the last area.
Okay.
This thing has a nuclear attack that one-shots the entire arena.
Okay.
This killed me and Nuke on both of our first tries of this.
Okay.
This was the only death that we took in the game. What you want to do is when it goes into a cocoon, you want to pull down a piece of debris and hide behind it.
Okay. That's good to know. Are we able to pull down debris before it goes into the cocoon in preparation?
We should be able to use it for environmental damage and then be able to hide behind it, yes.
Okay. Just making sure that if we pull it down too early, it's not gonna, like, break something. And then we lose it.
Look at me with these perfect guards. Goddamn.
Yeah. He has a wound on his face. He wanted to...
That is your specialty.
He is. He looks like a cold boy. I do want him
Become
to
Beyblade.
Yeah. Beyblade. Nice. Come on. It would not let me... What is he doing? Woo! I am glad I was continuing to run for that.
Yes. I don't know if we can pull this down yet. I think he has to do this. Now I think we can.
There we go.
You want to do it? Yes!
Because I'm like, I'm trying to do the wounds, but it won't let me. And then he went up and did the thing, and I'm like, that explains it.
Alright, this is the thing.
Okay.
This one here.
This one. We are going to whetstones. Woo!
Nice.
Alright. And that gave me the time I needed to whetstone. Mean I get to do many backbreaker.
Well done.
It's just the wound system is just completely broken for me. I cut the tail. Come on, I need your kneecap, please. Give me kneecap. Thank you. Ooh, my sound is cutting in and out for this. Yeah, music's just done right now. But I'm getting... Oh, okay. Music. Please.
Let's send it to the abyss.
Oh, okay. Music and video desynced again. So that's fun.
Desynced?
So basically the subtitles for Let's Send It to the Abyss came on screen and then left screen, and then like 2 seconds later Olivia says it in the audio.
Huh.
This happened with my...
I've never had that issue.
This happened to me with the intro cutscene with Nata escaping the White Wraith. So like I missed like a chunk of that cutscene because the audio and video were desynced, and I tried it several times. And I'm a JRPG protagonist. I live. Heck yeah. Yeah.
Never again.
Yeah, it's disappointing having the audio and the video desynced. But if people are really curious to see what it's like having them synced up, there are many much better players on YouTube that you can find of this.
There's also probably just a cutscene compilation somewhere.
Yeah,
This area
that too.
appears unaffected. Is this it?
So my end screen, which, reminder, I still have to send the one of you from last night.
I told you we would both forget.
Yeah. My end screen is it collapsing and me doing the Beyblade on its neck with like
nice.
Because I have my fire weapons, it's just the giant like it's two red like spinning lines following the arc of my weapons. It's so good.
I think I see the fire from your weapons up on its neck from mine.
Yeah. Rhyme chain trial. 8 minutes. Hell yeah.
I think mine was like 15, so you're welcome.
Thank you. No, I appreciate that.
I fought this thing like 4 times now, and I brought a high rank weapon just so that you wouldn't have to suffer.
No, I appreciate that because it was absolutely giving me Elatrion flashbacks. But not gonna lie, I am really enjoying I was gonna say Beyblades in this game. Dual blades in this game. Because the wound system is so OP for me. Because if there's more...
Yeah, you don't have to earn that move anymore. You can just do it whenever there's a wound now.
Literally. Well, and it's like I can also do the backbreaker if I
Where we'll find the
leap off of my sacred while running, like I could with the Palico, and go into my demon mode, and the first attack will chain into my Beyblade along the spine. So they brought that back from Rise, which I appreciate because that was my favorite move.
That's been around for many games. It was just harder to do before you had
something to ride on to launch me.
Yep.
Yes. But yeah, for me, being able to launch myself is much easier than trying to gain footing higher up to get onto the back. So, because I'm also one who was really bad at the clutch claw until I had to really learn it for Elatrion.
If you told me this place was protected by some secret aegis, I'd believe it.
As far as your cutscenes desyncing, have you looked at all into the
That's where we came from.
the thing that I posted in Discord? I don't know if you want me to say.
I have not yet.
No.
To be honest, I haven't really looked at anything for this. I've just kind of been like,
Are you the ones?
Because it did help me quite a lot.
Is that a Poogie? They put Poogie in here. Poogie. I don't care about anything else in the game now. He has a frog on the top.
Tune in next week for 4 hours of Ikuni just petting Poogie.
I mean, okay, but can we find outfits for him? Is the real question.
I have not yet.
Okay. No joke, I'm so happy.
It is not your Poogie.
Okay. No joke, I'm so happy. I'm crying. This is ridiculous.
See, so I talked to all of the NPCs after major story events, like I do in Trails. And somebody brings up at the very beginning of the game, I wonder if they have Poogie in the Ancient Lands. And I was like, okay, so we're going to see a Poogie at some point. Writing 101, people.
Truffle de Conga? He gives you mushrooms when you pet him correctly? Okay.
Probably gives you ingredients. I don't know if it's exclusively... It might be exclusively truffles. Pigs are used to find truffles.
Yeah. Okay, but I love this. Also, I like how I'm just
I haven't gotten anything from petting it yet.
Well, did you pet it correctly?
Yes.
Okay. Because I just first tried truffle de conga. So, I don't know. Do better? Alright.
Just have better RNG, Five Head.
Come on. Like, duh.
Oh, can I get the power charm yet?
You are such a tiny Wyverian! Why are the young ones so tall and the small ones so old?
Have you seen the big lady yet?
Yes.
Who is doing the harvest?
She's like twice my height.
Uh-huh.
I love that. So does that mean that the twins from Rise can also grow to be that high? Or is it like
I don't
lines?
know. I'm sure there is lore about which Wyverians can become giants. I don't know. I don't know it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Most of the ones that you see are human-sized, though.
Mm.
So I feel like those are either like a special warrior class, or they're I don't know, maybe they just have different wyvern DNA.
Yeah. Did I go down or is that a second Poogie? Did Poogie move? Ooh, Poogie! I like that he's a Pokemon.
Oh, what? It says Poogie?
Yeah. Poogie doesn't seem to have any. Yeah, like when you talk to him, he says
list.
Poogie. That rock. This place is just so pretty. This is probably what I would expect, like, a Grecian Isle to look like back in the days of the gods. My cat just launching himself off of a villager. Villager looking at him in horror because he's wearing the tentacle body and a rabbit skull. So he's like an abomination.
Really high
now.
The All-Harkin must be here somewhere.
Here, I think I have a quest there. I'll come over there. We should be able to see each other.
Okay.
I was wondering if you could help us.
Welcome. I have been expecting you.
I do not have a very good outfit right now, unfortunately.
Have been known to call me that. Yes.
It's an honor to meet you. We've come to...
I know, child. I have already heard. So
I wonder if you're in an instance or something.
I am in a cutscene right now.
Okay, that would do it. I guess I'll get my side quest here.
How tired you must be. We will fight.
Wait. Please, tell me. I'm one of the keepers. My name is Nata. There's a guardian that attacked our village. The one called Arkveld.
And you desire to know why it did this?
Must
Yes.
suck to be an all-wise woman.
Why
No one
did
ever
it
just wants to
escape?
talk, like
Why
ask you how
did
you're
it start
doing.
hunting?
They just want your knowledge.
Do you know why the Guardians came into existence?
Because the keepers created them?
Come with me.
You know, Nata's here getting his mind blown, and like, it's like he's going to college. He's learning about new people and blah blah blah. This kid is going to be so traumatized as an adult, because he's going to have the morals and ethics of the world on his shoulders.
This was your capital, Wyveria.
In a time long before our reckoning, the people of Wyveria created the Dragon Torch, a source of limitless energy. They channeled this energy along the wormways, wielding its power in every corner of the land. At times, it was lightning to dispel monsters, or a heavy downpour to cleanse poisons discarded upon the land. It was fire to forge precious materials. And it negated the very weight of buildings so they could mount the sky. Nature's laws were no more than a suggestion to them. Their crowning achievement was the Guardians. A host of servile creatures to do their bidding.
So one of the autofill things when I typed in Wyverian was Wyverian feet, so there's that.
How did such a glorious city come to ruin?
Because of course.
Because
They
of course.
invited calamity upon themselves. After the people were put to rout, the Guardians...
Superficially... Sorry, you're having a cutscene.
But Arkfeld woke up. What is Arkfeld? What should the Keepers do? Please. My uncle said that you would have the answers.
Where that creature's transformation will end, even I cannot say. That must disappoint you. I am sorry.
It's realizing she only has 4
But
fingers.
even I cannot give you the perfect explanation you seek. You and I are the same. We live amongst a collection of brief moments. The world is changed by their influence.
I will let you know when I'm out of my cutscene
When
so you
all
can
of these uncountable
amaze them.
moments have passed, where will Arkfeld be? Where will you? My role is to watch and listen. You
No
feel
dying.
responsible for this.
Excuse me.
Guardian?
Yes, I'm a Keeper.
Why don't I just mute?
Okay.
No, that's not why. I want to know what will happen to Arkfeld. If my friends are with me, we can learn and help.
I'm
If
just
that is your
menacingly
choice, then
standing
go forth,
in the
child.
corner
Stand
with Guardian
witness
armor
to how
on.
its existence unfolds. So much beauty. Everything is truly, truly beautiful.
That takes care of the base camp. We should talk with the people here while we have the chance.
I'm glad you all made it here safely.
Well, thank you for making space for us. It was very kind of you. If you don't mind me asking, what's that building over there for?
What, that? Oh, 'tis nothing special. We use it for melding. If it is of interest to you, we could find someone to tell you about it.
Melding pot services.
While I have you, if it pleases you, the Allharkin has asked if you would repast with us.
Please us? We'd be completely honored.
Tell the Allharkin we accept her invitation with the greatest pleasure.
We will be gathering to repast further up the slope.
Alright, I am out of cutscene, so you can unmute yourself now.
Okay, so all that Monster Hunter Wiki says is superficially resemble humans, have traits that suggest a wyvern ancestry, pointed ears, four-fingered hands, digitigrade legs. They reproduce less often than humans, resulting in a smaller population. There are height differences of great magnitude across the Wyverian population, from the small to the immense, to the point that in a previous game there was an NPC named His Immenseness.
Interesting.
Hunter,
Also, when I went, you know how you somehow, occasionally hear characters talking in like gibberish?
Yeah.
I thought they were doing like the old gibberish Monster Hunter language, but I think that might be them speaking the ancient language.
Okay.
From the beginning of the game. So I guess everybody just knows Common or Nata taught people the ancient language during his time with the guild.
Okay.
Alma in particular, it could just be her voice actress's inflection, but it sounds like she's usually trying to like reach out to people because she's an anthropologist. She's trying to like talk to people in their cultural tradition.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and that's actually great on her too because it helps her learn them more thoroughly if she's able to communicate in their style. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, no, I love that. Alright. Hi, Boogie. Boogie, what's your frog friend's name? Froggy, probably. I don't care that he doesn't have anything. I just love the fact that I can pet him again. Hello, friend. Vio the Melt. Vio also has a frog on her head. What? I want a frog hat now. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm trying to find a picture of his immenseness. Okay, you know the really big dude in the tent at the top of the hill?
I have not seen him yet, but I can do that now. It just unlocked
You should
melding.
go for a walk. It's a beautiful night.
Well,
Olivia, Athos. Nice night, isn't it?
All the nicer when you've just taken
but
on a monster of a
big
monster.
guy.
We make a pretty good team.
His immenseness looks a lot like that. Slightly... Tetsuzan has a smaller forehead.
You're a
Okay.
bit of a nomad.
So
His immenseness's forehead goes up like a...
So his immenseness has a 6 head, and Tezu has a 3 head.
Yes.
Sorry to disappoint, but no. What about you? What's yours?
No, I would say Tetsuzan has a 5 head, and his immenseness has an 8 head.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So I try to do what I think is right, hoping it will take me one step closer to it.
That sounds like it requires a lot of discipline.
It can sometimes. But then I look at you and think, what's it all for? Maybe I'd be better off.
Wyverians were the first hunters, but they ceded that responsibility to the guild once humans started becoming more prominent and now take on more of a support role.
Okay.
Wyverian hunters are very rare in the modern day.
Yeah. They probably enjoy not having to put the future of their race in jeopardy anymore.
Yeah, I got an Excite Shroom from Poogie.
Nice.
So you must have just gotten super duper lucky to get a truffle.
Probably. Okay,
I still don't see you though.
I am at Tetsuzan right now. He only has a 5 head because he's bald.
Oh, there you are.
Okay, alright, I'll give you that.
To be
I've
fair.
been having a look around, as this kind person just explained to me.
I wonder why, because I'm at Tetsuzan as well, and I can't see you.
I just talked to Alma and got put into a cutscene, so I might.
Yeah, but I was there for a while.
Okay.
Must be, if they use
Alright, I will mute again.
It's fine. They're talking. Alma's
I live in
talking
such
about
a
what she's learning.
fascinating world. For every place, there's a different treasure. And for every treasure, there's a need that it fills.
I just love how worldly she is. Yeah, I wonder if I can't see you because I feel like I'm technically in an instance because I haven't opened up the whole area yet because I have to go to dinner in this place. So.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's probably scripted nighttime right now for you.
It is, yes.
So. Okay, that makes sense.
The two of us were just talking about Arkveld.
The Allharkin said she didn't know what would become of it. But we can
Enjoy the food cutscenes as always.
You've taught me time and time again, Hunter.
Not gonna lie, they have
nature
no right
if it
to be that
decided
good
to
looking.
leave Wyveria, if it realized
The non-bread. I never got over the non-bread.
there has to be a reason for it.
Like, because of the non-bread scene, the cheesy non-bread, Indian restaurants actually saw an uptick in people requesting that item.
Down. I may still
After this game came out?
Yes.
But I'll do my part.
Wild.
Well, yeah, Monster Hunter Wild.
Ooh.
One more.
I kinda want to save my melding tickets until I unlock a better melding tier.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna wait until Master Rank is announced before doing anything, because, I mean, I haven't had to do anything so far. Someone down here.
Low rank head ass.
I mean... Here she is. Mike Olivia, where are you? Sorry, this is Gemma.
I don't know about you, Hunter, but I'm starting.
It does feel good to get like a nice optimized build, though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I built something with burst and what is it? Adrenaline rush.
Ooh, okay.
So burst is if I land 5 consecutive hits, I get a boost to I think it's attack and affinity. Let me.
I just keep hammering away.
Let me know if I'm talking over anything.
Oh, go right ahead.
And Adrenaline Rush is I get a boost to attack if I evade with good timing.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm pulling, 60, 70 damage out of every hit of Sword and Shield, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm not even like at the top level of high rank yet.
Well, that's really good, because, like, I'm just trying to think of what that would do for me, because does a hit for me count as every single slice or every single combo?
Slice. So dual blades are really good elemental weapons because you are doing rapid fire hits, and element damage is applied per hit.
Yes.
So you would be able to build up elemental damage really fast. I am a similarly fast weapon, not as fast. So element is good for me as well.
Okay.
This game, unfortunately, unlike Rise, this is more like World, where the attack stat is better than the elemental stat to boost. But I feel like dual blades should still be pretty good with element.
Yeah. I mean, seeing as how I had a fire hit almost every single hit when we were fighting that last one, like, because I was getting, and that might have actually been crits too, because I was getting a lot of lines next to the numbers.
That means if it's a red mark above, that means it's a critical hit. If it's a blue line below, then it was a dull hit, or it was the opposite. It takes
Ineffective.
20% away.
Yeah, resistance.
And yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't have any of the blues. It was all white, red, and then red with a mark above it. So.
Welcome.
Hello, Allharkin.
This way.
Yes, I will eat
Please
dinner.
have a seat. We've been waiting for you.
Nameplate. Do I have any new nameplates yet?
food cutscene. Okay, but can I just say I love the fact that we take our armor off to eat dinner, and like Olivia has no right being that nicely shaped. Because you know, taking your armor off to eat in a group meal is just good manners. But me and Olivia are also the only ones to do it. Like Alma doesn't take her jacket off, and Nada still has a scarf, etc.
Thank you.
Like, oh, meat tacos. I should have changed my cat's thing. He's just a little squid creature, just
It was really delicious.
undulating next to us as we eat.
That warms my heart to hear. Shall we converse before you go?
There's something we want to know. It's about the calamity Wyveria brought on itself.
To be honest, I think most, if not all of us, can venture a healthy guess.
Yes, no doubt you can. Once the threat of war loomed at their gates, they created a guardian to be their savior. Unaware that it would spell their own demise. Or perhaps they did know. That guardian fell dormant, but remains alive to this day.
There's a guardian out there that can eradicate whole civilizations?
Did you witness the capital's fall yourself?
No, I merely hear the whisperings of history. Yet they are as clear as the sounds of yesterday.
Suja is such a mysterious place. The weather is so calm here. It's so unlike the other regions.
Is there some trick to it?
There's no trick at all. It's actually quite simple. Our Wyverian ancestors left the capital, discovered a land of calm, and planted their lives here. Where they took root, we continue to grow. Nothing more.
You're too humble. Even as an outsider, I can see the care and love you've poured into this village. It's beautiful here, truly.
A Wyverian can endure many more seasons than a human. Perhaps that is the trick to how much we've grown.
I want to see what Arkfeld becomes, but we have no idea where it's gone.
In that case, Nata, let me ask you one question. What do you make of hunters?
Huh? I think they're incredible. I'd love to be more like them. Tracking monsters, working out their behavior. Oh!
Of course! If we want to learn about Arkfeld, we need to learn more about Guardians first. And where are Guardians born? Where are they found? Wyveria.
Sounds like we need to go into the ruins and continue our investigation there.
We should be on our way.
Thank you once again.
It has been a great fortune to meet you.
I'll find Arkfeld, no matter what it takes.
May the path you find be the one you seek.
All right, let's return to the base camp in Silt.
So, You think you'll just enter Wyveria and study the Guardians?
All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of story progress myself.
Yeah, go for it.
There's still so much about them we don't understand.
Uncle, I know the Keepers have spent 1,000 years here. But curiosity is important and powerful. I've learned that traveling with my friends.
The Allharkin said it too. Go forth and stand witness.
We'll find Arkfeld. Together.
Yes. Yes, I know you will. There are places in the capital where the wyvern milk has crystallized, blocking the way. I'll go with you and clear it out, so you can access the capital's lower reaches. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Hunter rank 6, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm going to pause here real quick to go change my laundry. So,
All right.
we'll be RB.